Hi, everybody. It's Joni here at Joni's Journals. How are you today? I am doing much better than I was doing yesterday. If you watched, we had a little bit of a bumbling craft session, which involved making this waterfall folio, which I have now completed, and I just wanted to give you a little view. I decorated the cover, and let me just tilt you a bit. There we go. I decorated the cover. I used some Tim Holtz ephemera and a piece of ribbon from a roll that I had gotten at Hobby Lobby. Let me see if I can grab a hold of it. Whoops. Okay, it's from the Ribbon Boutique, and it's just a green stripe. It feels kind of like a polyester to me, so I don't really know. And then I bought this one. I'm only showing you this because you're gonna see that in what we're doing today. But I did decorate the outside with the Tim Holtz stuff, and I added a little bling up on the Christmas tree. And then on the inside, I added some of the ephemera from Tracy's December Daily Advent for 2023. And I added some tabs. Oh, here's another little piece of the ephemera. And I added some little tabs to the waterfall portion of it. Okay. And I just coated it. It's a very sloppy coat. And by that, I mean I just went back and forth and back and forth with the Distress Collage medium. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that after you're watching me bumble along and make my way through it. But today what we're going to do is hopefully not bumble. I have been using the December Daily Kit, and I have created a little tag flip book here using the leftover numbers. You can see I added a little bit of the rock candy glitter to my snowman. I don't know if it's twinkling or not. Maybe it is. Let me move my light up a little. Okay. But I had the numbers left over because I did make an Advent journal, which is part of what is going to be my day for the December Daily. You can see I have the little tags. And then on this one, whoops, I forgot, 31. Whoop. That's day number 31. Because I tend to just make my Advent for the days before and leading up to Christmas. And this is my back cover. So I had the numbers left over. And I figured, let me make a little tag book. I mean, I know we're not up to those days yet, but when you get there, maybe you want to do the same. I added some little die-cut snowflakes that I cut out of glitter paper and a little Noel and some little bling all around. And let's close that up for now and put it aside. And what I thought that we would do, since I made the back cover, is that we would make the front cover. So I have cut out one of the little bird pictures from the Advent kit. This is a scrap left over from the, Elizabeth Craft Grungy Christmas. And as you can see, I've also added the a sloppy coat of the Distress Collage medium on everything. So you can see that. Let me push this back a little. And I cut out some die-cut words. They say Happy Holidays. Okay, and I figured we could add those. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a technique that I saw Tracy do a number of years back. This tag is cut out from the background papers, and you can see the sloppy coat on here. And I just made an oversized tag. And as I did with all of these other tags, I backed it with craft stock. And while we're looking at the back, Tracy had put out a kit, a few months ago, and it was dials. And so what I did on this was I figured since this journal is a countdown to the new year, I cut out some of the little dials and I put them on the back of the cards so that we would see that we're counting down the hours until New Year's. Let's get that other one. We're counting down the hours till New Year's until we all can sit and old-fashioned and listen to the New Year's celebration on our radio. Maybe it's a little corny, but I thought it was kind of cute. So yeah, I cut these tags my own size. They are a little bit large. I don't know if we used this size in anything else, but what I want to do is I want to add this little piece of paper here, and we're going to ultimately add these here, and we're going to tie some string. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to make it very dimensional. So I have a piece of corrugated cardboard, and I thought that, let me just tell you that I took the image and I glued it to 2 pieces of the craft cardstock, which I think is 80 pound. It could be 65 pound. And so, yeah, I glued it to 2 pieces of that because I did want it to be a little bit, I wouldn't say sturdier, but a little bit thicker. And so now what we're going to do is we are going to add it to the corrugated cardboard to give it a little bit of height. And so we're just going to hope that my glue is working. There we go. We're going to put some glue on the back of it, and we're going to add plenty of glue because we want it to stay stuck on the corrugated cardboard. And so we're going to glue this down, and we're going to let it sit aside for a few minutes while we do something else to the tag. But I just want to get plenty of glue on here. And I found my most squared up piece of cardboard, and we're just going to glue that down, and we're going to take advantage of our corner, and we're going to put that here. You don't have to use the corrugated cardboard. You could use foam tape. Excuse me, I'm just taking a drink. My throat's a bit dry. So I'm going to push this down onto the cardboard, and we're going to let it sit for a few minutes, like so, before we cut it out. I'm just going to put it right there. And then what we're going to do is we are going to glue our little, I guess you could call it an accent piece, not an accent page. It came out of a page. I die cut this with some rectangle dies that I have. It's a graduated size. They're not a name brand. They are one of the less expensive ones that you can get on Amazon. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that down, I would say maybe 1/4 of an inch from the side. Let's make sure it's straight, because that was my problem last night, was getting those waterfalls straight. Ugh, what a video that was. Talk about being a bumbling crafter. If you didn't catch it, go over and look at it. You'll see my camera almost completely hit the floor. Well, not my camera, my phone. Okay, and that's down really well. And then what we're going to do is we are going to wrap this piece of string around our card. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold it, and we're going to wrap it, and we're going to pull it straight across the back, and then we're going to wrap it again, and we're going to pull it straight across the back again, and we are going to glue it down, and then we're going to clamp it. I should have grabbed my clips. Okay, I'm going to put, let me grab my clips before we do this. I am just going to put a little dab of glue. Did I get it in the center at least? Yeah. I'm going to put a little bit of glue down here underneath the string and on the string to hold it down. It'll be better glued once we add our photo, our little image of our chickens. And I'm just gonna take a clip and I'm gonna clip these two loose sides, those two loose ends. Actually, what I'm gonna do, because that's what I wanted to do. No, let's just do this. Oh, it's another one of those bumbling days. All right, we're gonna flip these over on each side and we're gonna clip them on to hold our string tight. Okay, now what we're also going to do is we're going to make sure that it's straight in the back, and then make sure we're still good for the front. And then I'm going to, I'm just going to push it down with my finger, like so, and I'm going to kind of smush the glue a little. Okay, and make sure that that piece of string stays down. Okay, I think we're good for now. Let me put my pin back in my glue. Oops. Yeah. Okay. I do have an eye doctor appointment coming up. All right, there we go. Okay. Now we're going to check on our roosters over here. And they seem to be in pretty good shape. I have already inked all of these pieces so that I didn't have to torture you with that. And I'm just going to cut across the cardboard like that. And then I am going to cut down the side like so. Okay. And so now we have our little elevated chicken picture, rooster picture. And I'm just going to grab, you're going to have to suffer for a couple of seconds, but I do want to make sure. I'm going to use some, what is this? Ground espresso. And I'm just going to go around the edges again, just to catch the corrugated cardboard. That's a little uneven. Let's see if we can just snip that off a bit. Oops, sorry, I hit you. No worse than what happened last night. Okay. Going to just go around the edges again, like so, just to give the corrugated cardboard portion a little bit of an inking, like so. Okay, there we go. Now we'll put that away, and I'll put my dauber away, and we're going to grab our tag that has acquired a little piece of corrugated cardboard. And then what we're going to do is we are just going to figure out where we want to put the chickens on here. Now see, you really can't see that string, but it does add a little bit of something to it. We pull it more towards the side. I think that's good. Let me look. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So let me grab my big bottle of glue, because we got a lot of glue business going on here. Whoop. And put the glue on the back of the corrugated cardboard. Okay, and we'll put plenty around. Stand that there. And let's add our chickens to our tag. let me make sure it's in the right place and it's straight. Okay, and then we're just going to push down to make sure that that glue catches on there. Okay. Oh, it's staying, and it's almost straight. A little bit of a wiggle jiggle there. Okay. You hear it? It's sticking. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we are going to glue on our little happy holiday words. Okay. Let's see where we want to put this. Let's see if we want to put that down there like that. Can you guys see? Let me bring you down just a little bit. Okay. Whoop. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's grab hold with my reverse tweezers. And these were actually my dad's. As you know, we moved into the new house about a year ago. A little over a year ago. And I am still cleaning out boxes and things because after living in one home for 20 years, first of all, we have acquired things from two other households, be it my parents and my in-laws, because my husband and I like antiques, and we also tend to be a bit sentimental. So we're not in the habit of disposing of things that are both emotional value and value, because as my husband says, we are merely holders for the people in the future. Now, did I get that straight? I seem to have. My H looks like it's tilting down a little. Okay. We do have a little glue seepage, but let's put on our happy first. Oh, thought I lost it. I have been crafting legitimately all day because I'm designing and redesigning something that I am doing for the my first day of the December daily collaboration. My day is on the 8th. And I hope you guys have been watching. Tracy did day number 1. So you can go over and check out her video on her channel. She also did another cute little tag yesterday on day number 2. But Chantal LePage had day number 2. She was assigned day number 2 for her Advent craft. And then today was Wendy's Journal Adventure. Chantal did some cute little tags using ephemera from the kit. And Wendy made a little journal, which is quite apropos for Wendy's Journal Adventure. Okay, I'm just going to wipe the gook off of there. And now we have it. It says Happy Holidays. And it's pretty straight. I can jiggle it just a little still. But there you go. There's our little tag with our chickens and our happy holidays. Pull it down a little. Maybe if I back that light up just a smidge. Okay, you can see the collage medium is glowing. Okay, so there's our tag. And I think that now that the chickens are on there, we're pretty good to take our clip off And now what I wanted to do was I wanted to just tie a little bit of a knot on the side here so that our string will become part of the decor of the tag. I'm trying to get a hold of it. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, I wonder if I could get a bow out of that or if I should just leave it. I think I'm just gonna leave it hanging like that. Maybe I'll cut a little bit off of the string. So there we go. There you have it. That's our tag. And what I think I might do after I'm gone with you is I might just put a little glue along the back. But I will do that afterwards so that it sits kind of tight, like so. But there you go. We have a cover for our little tag book. And I am going to add it on to the book, like so. Oh, Alexa's got something to tell me. And there you have it. Here's our little tag book with a ring, binder ring, holding it all together. Because this way you can add on to your book if you want to. So we'll give a little flip. There's day number 26, day number 27, day number 28, day number 29 with our little frosted snowman, day number 30, day number 31, and our little back cover that says to us, Noel. So there you go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. And like I said, I'm going to go back in and I am going to glue the back of the string onto the back of the tag. But there we have it. And once again, here's another look at my Bumblecraft, my waterfall folio that I do. Again, have to thank Dasher Dave. And these are the